Welcome back to more sadness with Bubs.
Welcome back to Carl and puzzles. Those are two things that do not go together, apparently.
Chapor. I did a quick
He
save.
blames it on being late, as always, but when he so consistently blames everything on it being late, then one might question how valid those excuses actually are.
It's late. It's actually later than what it was before, because it's, you know, right after. Oh god. Got destroyer destroyed.
Then, according to your own logic, wouldn't you act even dumber?
Oh no!
Press 2, Kyle.
Up.
You never use that. It's great in situations like that, but you never use it. There goes Tolly. So, are you ever gonna give Tolly like a medical thing for her armor?
No.
Okay, so she's gonna be stuck in the well forever.
Main reactor shut down in
Earth
accordance
is
with
abusive.
emergency containment procedures. Manual restart
Look like a Geth just crawled right by you.
Oh my god. Sorry, I was so trying to keep something from falling off on my desk. I'm like, no. I didn't.
Crawled past you twice. Where is Gethmobile?
Bet he's in here. Bet he isn't. Aw, yeah, hacker mode engaged. Isn't that fun? Isn't that cool? Ah! There he
Oh
is!
look, it's a Geth.
shut down in accordance
you doing?
with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh no. Okay, good.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Where is Gethmobile? There is Gethmobile.
Okay, we're gonna try something. It did not work. I was like, let's try the speed up thing and shoot him. We just.
I think it's like, nah, I got a rocket.
God damn it. Landline connections are herp and derp and derp.
User alert.
So,
Main reactor shut down in accordance with
do you feel proud of yourself yet?
My god, game. Shut up about the. Fuck! Now I feel proud of myself.
I was wondering when you'd notice.
Main
Tally,
reactor
shut
I was hoping you wouldn't notice until you walked into like the
User manual restart
the
required.
intersection.
Well, I know what this area looks like, Bubbles, you fucking retard.
Then why did you take the elevator back up?
Shut up, Bubs. No one wants to hear it. Now,
Carl was
before-
like, I'm so smart. After he got fucking blasted by a rocket earlier.
Ah. Hey, fuck off. Hey, Garrus, you
User alert.
absorb the enemy.
Reactor shut down in accordance
Yes,
with
he absorbs the enemy.
Manual
Like
restart
that.
required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
By the way, have you noticed your shield lately?
Fine, why?
You have 3 blips now, Carl.
Yeah, I know, I'm much stronger. But I'm still
Well.
just as paranoid. God damn it. The scrolly wheel on this mouse is not my favorite. But it's the only
I
left-handed
mean, you
mouse
could
I've
bind
found.
it to another button.
User alert. Landline
Could,
connections are disabled.
It's a minor annoyance, and that's it.
Offline.
Yeah, it is minor. Okay, we'll kill this guy, then we'll go the other way so we have a long distance.
You want a long distance relationship?
No. I would never fathom something like that. Thank God. I've heard stories. I can... Oh, we can't access... Well, we can shoot
User
from here.
alert.
I mean, I've heard plenty of stories of non-long distance relationship. If you were to judge my opinions based on those, I'd never want a relationship ever.
True. You just have to be with the right person, I guess. And they have to actually want to commit to that. It's got to be pretty serious.
Think we're good, Commander.
It's almost like that's the case if you want a serious relationship anyway.
Serious relationships are the best ones. The ones that aren't serious are always the ones that I just can't get bored in.
Passenger trams are offline.
But Carl, why so
What?
serious?
I'm so serious. I hiccuped. and I was trying to scream there a little bit, but you know, I died.
But you did a you.
Did a Bubs? He's like, no, did Bubs.
Wow, you found the hidden weapons locker. I'm so proud of you.
Give me your goddamn bubbly money. Just pause for a second.
Actually, I don't think you'd even have enough Omnigel to repair the thing anyway. 'Cause it
could
doesn't look like you even have 100.
I could make it if I.
Online. How may I assist you?
Stop being ugly. That's how you can assist.
Assist me by shutting the fuck up, Wedge.
But she's not serving you.
Go, Bubs.
User alert.
Guess what, Kyle?
What?
It's Arachno.
I know. I figured that out, Bubbles.
She's gonna
User
leave
alert.
Tali with low health or forever.
Tally, here you go, you little slut.
Just give her the fucking...
Give her what? A Venus?
The armor mod.
If Bubbles really wants Bubbles kits with
You're
Bubbles,
being retarded, Carl.
but give her the better
So give her better armor.
shield modulator?
No, Kyle.
Better than face?
Yes, Carl.
I suppose.
Was that so difficult?
We might as well look into. No, I'm sorry, Garcelle. You're just gonna have to be having a first hate interface forever. It's like, okay, dies. Ugh.
Wonder how that happened.
Okay, so we need to go. We went that way. Gotta go. Gotta go
User
The
this.
spoopy way.
Landline connections are disabled.
Ah, game coming
Passenger
up.
trams are offline.
Maybe it's you that should calm down. So you shimmy shammy all over the place. Run away, Carl, run away! They're coming for you.
What's coming for me, Bobs?
They reignite.
Alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
What's coming for me,
It's so
Bobs?
smart though.
Yeah, I'm so scared.
They're like, why are my legs disappearing? I don't understand.
I don't understand. God, those things. I call them leg bugs now.
The workers?
Yep. The leg bugs.
Remember, Carl, you're allowed to press 2 once in a while.
God damn it. I don't know why I thought you meant 3. I was like, yeah, no, that's a fair point.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger
Oh, no.
trams are offline.
Maybe you should make them able-bodied again.
Oh, go! Oh, God. I saw the big boom boom
Allah.
there. You did one. Allah.
Oh, sorry. Ragnar!
Rack no hug, Bob. Again,
Why are you
manual.
using Medigil when everyone passively regenerates health?
Do not think about it. I was not. I did not accidentally press that button. Now,
Aha.
shut up, Bubs. Shut up, anyone watching. How dare you criticize me?
Audience, or whatever little is left after watching Kyle play this game, you're entirely free to judge Kyle's performance.
Damn. That's not how this works.
After
Bubs.
all, it's a free country.
Maybe for some of them. Fucking forget they keep
Press
spawning.
2.
Yep. Look, he's got the droopy sands.
He does have the droopy sands.
He's no longer happy.
What's that? It's a door.
Now entering decontamination and transit contaminants in the decontamination
Seems like there's a lot
You
of bugs.
can. Or you can choose not to. It's always more fun to open the door.
To open the door, but it's better to burn them.
No, it's more fun to just open the door, throw in grenades, and just blah.
Is restored. Processing new data.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
Shut up, or ah, fuck!
Unless if you ever have like a Krogan or anything, warp is good on those.
Killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
There must have been something he could do.
Because that damage increase is nice.
God damn it. Fucking Taily. Went to 6, god damn it.
Send me back in.
If it doesn't heal. Oh no. Oh, they got it.
Like you didn't shoot it. Just let it run up to you. It's like, I'm just gonna hope for the best.
We'll see what happens.
How could I put my faith in the friendly AI?
AI, you've only proven how smart you've been today. You haven't done anything silly like stand behind a...
You've only ever been useful.
I hope we don't bug the game by doing that.
No. To be fair, they're not as bad as the AI in Reach. The AI squad in Reach is just actively detrimental, if anything.
Yes. I love how when we played Reach that one time, Carlos got into the Warthog, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, Carlos, stay here while I go blow up this thing. And so I go blow up the thing, and the cat gets in, and Carlos like, ha ha ha, it leaves you behind. And then so the AI drove Carlos directly into the enemy, stopped as they all threw grenades at them, and sat there while he died. And I'm like, uh-huh.
You know what's even better?
What?
When they take the Warthog on their own and just drive off to the enemy and destroy it. And you're like, oh wow, that's my ride.
These are
Thanks.
families.
Real fucking useful.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I take it you've encountered those things.
Encountered, fought, seen men ripped apart by. We're all working on stems. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
Call me Shepard. I was sent to find an Asari matriarch.
Venezia? Yeah, she came through here. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Damn.
I'm packing
Oh,
fire
no.
and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth. It's their funeral.
Did you have more staffs, or did you just have longer
Sent an Asari
staffs?
to clean up the mess. She
Don't worry
was
about it,
alive
Bubs.
yesterday.
Details.
Haven't heard from her since.
I'm not here to help.
I've got business with her. Stay out of
Can't
my way.
tab on my laptop.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are shorthanded. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Dot
I need
labs.
to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs
They
like
attack
this
from
is the
inside of
crap
me.
that gets people killed.
The bugs came from the labs.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell, man the perimeter! Take cover!
I like how rigid his animation is there. What's that? Carl using his powers?
Shut up, Bubs.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Singularity, right, Bubs?
Yeah. Everything in singularity.
Here's Vakirian.
Snipers, I guess.
And Teely. Shotgun.
Tari. Yeah, give a shotgun.
They
More
want
shotgun.
More shotgun, Bubs. Is that what you think is gonna work?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram
Oh
tunnel.
yeah, every few hours
It's
you
actually
say.
better since we locked down the elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Yeah, but you're forgetting. They come up and they die. You can't learn if you're dead.
Yeah. I love how. Look at the bottom of these creatures. Like, it's just a square.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of dumb. Alright, Captain Venezia's office. My good, pups.
Such a great office.
No story bits. Yeah, these offices
No.
are kind of bare. Like, it doesn't look like people
They're-
live here.
Yeah, it's like so sterile and
Everything
empty.
here is sterile. Everything in this game is... Like, they get better in the other Mass Effects, but, like, in this one, everything's empty.
Mm-hmm.
Almost feels like I'm playing an indie game.
What?
It has a lot to do with performance, though.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Do you know President Huerta of Earth? I did not think so.
Properly decorating a room requires a lot of polygons.
Benezia passed through here.
Does.
Didn't see her?
I
And a
saw
lot of
her.
work, too.
You asked if I knew her. I do not.
Mm-hmm.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
You're not gonna go to the
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab?
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
Good question.
Seems I've been caught up in events.
Sympathetic.
Shubersack. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Everyone
He's
here
like,
will
"Whoa,
say
I
the same.
forgot."
For now,
Barrett is confused.
forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
What's this cell crap?
Given the situation, you should freely contribute to the defense.
Pointedly, I give freely to Captain Ventralis. You, delicately, are not paid to protect us.
Oh my god.
I'll see you later.
Grimly, I will hope it is so.
Oh
Dr.
no.
Palin.
What? No!
Yes, it's Hilarion. Friend.
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
Slap.
Friend.
Benezia.
Fucking friend.
I'm looking for an assistant.
Calm down, Bubs. Fucking
Sorry.
friend.
Well, there's Dr. Alice over there. There's also our
Fucking
guest,
football
Vanessa.
friend.
Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I'll talk.
Remember to report
I
any
wonder if
suspicious-
anyone in the audience would get that.
Maybe. But maybe not. Okay, we gotta go to the medical bay, don't we?
It's downstairs, Kyle.
I'm going downstairs, Bubs. Talking to the medical bay.
I've had a long day. Don't piss me off.
Yes, I'm sorry. I haven't had much sleep lately.
Are these people sick?
What happened
Yes.
to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
Suit yourself.
I'm just trying to avoid an incident.
Good job, your team.
Talk to you later.
He is an incident.
Hmm? Yes.
They all make the moany sounds when I click on them. Med lab, all things considered, can only fit 3 people at a time. Ironically, it's full.
Yeah. I think it's slightly bigger, just in case, because it's a fucking retarded lab.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
But let me through.
Oh, yeah, well, what's gonna happen when you hack this door?
Maybe don't let me through. But at the same time... Bombs have gone bead! They've gone bead!
Or maybe you've gone bad.
Does that mean all the people behind us are hostile now? Oh my god, no way. More XP.
That's a way to get even more XP out of it.
How?
You do every single side quest here, and then you go into those areas. And then you clear out the areas. That way you get the XP from the quest, you get the XP for killing everyone.
I won't cause any trouble. I won't.
Now I can steal their stuff.
You could do that before anyway.
Oh. Now I feel like it's more legitimate for me to steal their stuff.
You could do that before anyway.
Bubbles! I kill these guys? Oh yeah.
Besides, if you do it the other way, you also get to kill the annoying Asari.
Oh nice.
Remember, you can use warp.
Oh.
Helps if you hit him. Flip.
So let me get this straight. Their security is now dead. They fired on us
Yes.
because we hacked a door.
Because you try to enter a restricted area.
I won't cause any
Are they all broken now?
Not sure if they all are.
Maybe they'll get back up if I leave.
You can talk to the ones that are slightly more named than just scientists.
Get away from me!
Okay, so none of them will talk to you now.
So I bugged the quest, didn't I?
No.
Okay, if I leave and come back, will we fine?
Well, specifically, which quest are you talking about?
Any of them? God damn it, did I fuck it up?
A couple of the minor side quests there, but doing this is a perfectly legitimate way of doing the main quest.
Strong there, big guy. Your head hurt? You like a little bit?
No, because you can't hit him somehow.
Okay, you son of a bitch. Your days are goddamn numbered.
By the way, remember you have singularity now.
Oh yeah. I open up that. Oh god, how do I open up the
Space.
Oh, I have to hold it. Oh my god, I don't know. Bubbles, help. I'm going retarded. Bubbles. Help me, Bubbles! Bubbles!
Oh, you fucking retard.
Bubbles,
You
if
can put
don't-
the shield boost at 5 and barrier on 6, or should put shield boost on 6. And then you can put singularity on 4.
Now I'm gonna fuck up all the buttons.
Yep, you will.
Oh god, have mercy.
That'll be funny.
Fucking retards.
Singularity is fucking great. Especially when it's fully upgraded, it lasts for a really long time.
It's like stasis in Dead Space, where at the end it just like they go slow mo for like 30 minutes. Fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
Use me.
Except it also kicks around various cover and stuff like that too.
Yeah, didn't think it blast was big enough.
Use barrier, then hit. Yeah, use barrier. It's not barrier, but okay. Throw is okay as well. Lift is fucking worthless. It's just a worse singularity.
Yeah, can't
Remember, you can use warp. It's okay for for single target. Yeah, no, lift, worthless. It's better in the other games because of the short cooldown.
Yeah, I don't really remember it in the other one so much. I kind of remember it in 2 because I think they show that to you in the beginning. It's like, hey, you can lift them out of cover.
Yeah, Jacob. It's part of the tutorial. Jacob has to do it, I think.
Yeah, if I remember right.
But in 3 in particular, it's really good because you can get the cooldown down to like 1 or 2 seconds.
Which is pretty good, all things considered.
So you can just keep doing it all the time. And I think one of the upgrades has an AoE when it hits something. So if they're closer together, it's an AoE lift. So it's much better there, but...
God damn it, Gears, get out of the way.
Remember, you can use Singularity to drag someone out of cover.
That's kind of great.
Singularity is by far the best ability in the game. I'd put Barrier as the second best.
Barrier is pretty good. It just allows you to tank so much damage.
Yep, especially when it's fully upgraded. It's like 1500 damage, I think.
Which is pretty damn
But
good.
Advanced Barrier is solid enough already. Now you're just going back.
Oh, whoops. I got turned around, I guess.
Go where you came from.
Made
Going
it.
here is perfectly legitimate because kill XP. Look, door. Save. I think it ought to save here, but...
That's always good save. I have to talk to the wench.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
That's nice, Diana, but you're kind of retarded anyway.
It's like, duh, you can't take me.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is
We've all seen Diana Troy try to fight in TNG. She's kind of incompetent. Actually, did she ever try to fight? I think she did at some point.
My hair has that effect on it.
I love just janky this cutscene is. It's just so much jank. Everything's jank.
Did they explode?
If you want to be smart, keep cover between you and Venezia. It's like, what is she actually doing? Is she opening the doors with the biotic powers or what?
I'm not 100% certain with you.
Shooting her is pointless.
Okay, just gotta kill her minions.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. We can't actually kill her in this. In this part, we actually...
Well, rip.
The power of singularity has thrown Shepard under the... Did I die because I went under there?
I am not certain.
Because I think
I
I
don't recall
died...
this power is actually doing any serious damage.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I think I died from just going... Wait, which way was I facing?
Through the door.
Okay.
You do not know the privilege of
Blah,
There's
blah,
3
blah.
doors there.
children were to be. Have you faced an
You won't look so...
your insolence?
Stares at us.
God, it's just every time I see the cutscene, I'm just like, why?
Like, when they whip their hands like that, anime love doing that shit.
Yeah, they're like they put their hands for it and it just stops. Everything just stops. And it just all looks super jank. It's just weird. And I just don't get it.
Oh god. Oh god. It didn't move me. Sorry, Commando.
Remember to use your powers.
Oh, sixes. Oh, wait. Where's your minions?
Probably on the other side.
I don't see them.
Should be Geth somewhere around here. There
There
they
they
are. That's it. Other side.
Oh, god. I swear it's gonna be the door right next to me. I just have that suspicion.
Oh no. She's getting weak from something. Singularity.
4. 4 game.
Now throw. Boop.
They all died.
Well, hell, singularity. Still more around. You run into them. Oh. At least you have barrier.
Yes, very useful because it prevented me from dying. It should be the end of her.
It didn't look like you died there anyway.
Uh-oh, do we have a glitch?
My mind is filled with his
No.
light. Everything is
Why?
clear.
Troops are sloppy. Okay, never mind.
Sorry, commandos.
It's because you got barrier.
Ah.
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime?
How many
Anything that size could
gigawatts does it have?
A lot.
If the power is so extraordinary.
Drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You see
Yes,
his face,
Saren's
his
will.
smiles,
Uh-huh.
his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool.
I feel like they intentionally have her say this misinformation because if they tell you that it's Sovereign, you'd be like, what?
But she wouldn't know either.
Yep, true.
Tell me where the Mugate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Forwards.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But
True.
you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived.
Do we like the
You have to
Rachni
stop
though?
Me.
The Rachni can help.
can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine.
But Starship
You
Troopers.
should. Oh, you should. Die.
Blop.
I've lost shields!
I don't even know where to
Just
come from.
running around.
Babs.
Sides, Kyle. Sides.
Baddies are over here. Fall over, you little slut. No! Yep. Yep. Rachni can become a good ally in the war. Well,
They can. But does Bareth like the Rachni?
Bareth likes ugly things because Bareth herself is ugly.
Okay. Reasonable.
This is logical.
5.
God damn it. God damn it.
5. 6. There you go. Now 3 in rush.
Oh my god.
Before your party runs out.
I cannot go on.
Dicky, dicky, dicky.
You will have to stop him, Shepard.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
I suppose that is how history will know me.
That's a retard. Good.
Right. They always said there would be a...
Womp womp.
Oh, what's that ugly thing over there?
It's a bug.
Is it Mommy? Mommy, is that you?
Goddamn bubs. Uh-oh, someone's getting up.
God, Beth is so ugly.
Don't judge Bareth.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
This dialogue is all the proof you need that Ragnar are completely retarded.
Yep.
Mother, we sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Ragnar.
You want to talk? Be quick.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
The children we birthed.
They're not bugs, they're features. They're part of the game, it's a feature. It's literally true.
They cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I'll kill them cheerfully.
I'm more than willing to wipe them out.
Oh no.
Such discordance bodes ill for what we must compose here. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Ragnar were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
She's the last of her race, Shepard. We don't have the objectivity to judge her.
Your
It's kind of funny coming from her, of all people.
You have the power to free.
Yeah.
Because the minute we get to the gets like, the rebits.
I mean, she's not entirely retarded when it comes to the Geth.
That's true.
She's willing to listen when there's, you know, evidence of anything, for the most part, so...
Okay, we'll free them because I know for a fact they're going to help us in 3.
Okay. And they're ugly.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Beep beep. There's no buttons there, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a very common thing in games when they do panels and keyboards and stuff. Just a flat surface with nothing, just beep 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 beep.
Just smile. Bareth, I can't tell. Bareth like smiles and it looks like a fucking like retard session. Lol, Benezia, you dead slut.
Lol, XD.
Wait till your daughter.
And Liara never got to say goodbye.
Oh, that's kind of great, isn't it?
Yes, yes it is.
There we go.
And then you get to Liara and she's like, and then you're like, oh, well, we did all your work for you. We know exactly what happens to people you've been studying for like some years, however long she's been studying them, and we killed your mother. You will join our crew, right?
It'd be kind of funny if she didn't.
It kind of makes sense if she didn't actually.
Because we did her job. We killed her fucking mom. It's like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
This is the way?
Is it the way? Which is the way? There are many ways.
I don't remember.
But you know the way.
Okay, so many elevators taking hours. The hot labs.
The Schmickleb.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain.
And sometimes humans are monsters.
But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
Binary Helix found an egg.
My God.
A derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Ragnar ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They should have destroyed it. Why hatch it?
Bareth saved bug species. 5 seconds later, Bareth wants some all done.
I hate bugs.
Bareth is bipolar about bugs.
I'm from Berithyrus and I say kill them all.
From Berithyrus.
They are thinking that without her they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite. These Rachni are beyond
Shut up,
saving.
Carlos.
It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized.
Look, the Rachni are just misunderstood. They're like Latvia. Like
only little Russia.
I do not want so much to be here myself, but the Mira system, she will not let you leave. Is fail-safe, you understand? You leave without arranging to eliminate Rachni, maybe they spread.
My God. The Rachni bed and stuff.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I'm just gonna quote a nice little comment I found on Twitter.
On the neutron purge.
I, for one, welcome the standards of medical practice and science of the 18th and 19th century if it means spiting the whites.
It is used
What?
to resolve the situation.
Ah,
That's retarded.
welcome to social justice.
Activate the neutron purge.
That's kind of retarded.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Fucking little goddamn Latvian. Tell me the goddamn code.
I am feeling not so well.
I'm not familiar
It
with
creates burst of neutron radiation.
Gas the Rachni.
Kills everything.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira
See, you just know he's gonna die the second it changes to a cutscene.
Yep. It's like, how didn't we see him literally walking behind him? We have two
'Cause
guys
we're retarded.
on either side. That makes
Because
absolutely...
Barrett is retarded.
Yeah, but that means Garrus and Tolly are also retarded.
Yes.
That's so stupid.
Gurus and Tari are also retarded, we know that.
Online.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
My God. Can I just run through that? There's no way. Fuck it.
You can try. I don't know why you don't use barrier, because I think that protects you against these still.
I could have made it with barrier. Try it again. Look
I don't know why you don't just shoot them anyway.
Barrett dies like she's like over dramatic, but I'm like.
Barrett dies to bugs.
Barrett frees bugs. Barrett dies to bugs 5 seconds later. Oh my God, you're alive still. God damn it.
I am feeling not so well. Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key.
Hostile contact!
Blah 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 blah.
All you do is, as he's dead, insert the key. Oh, Thule's dead.
We're not calling this whole Twitter thread is beautiful.
I'm stuck.
You're stuck because your brain is stuck.
Shut up, Bobs.
Connecting.
We're moving on.
Oops, wrong button.
Logging you out, Commander. Online.
Activate.
I'm
Now,
Code input 8.
What Bubs?
you gonna kill them this time or?
Gonna run through it and see if I can.
Why?
But I'm curious.
XP.
I want to see.
Okay, it doesn't protect you. Okay, good to know. Technically, barrier doesn't say it adds a shield, so it should protect you. It just says it absorbs damage, I think.
My
but
health.
game says no.
What is the remaining objectives here?
You have a quest log. So you already got the information you came here to begin with, or so.
Okay, so we can exit.
Yes. I don't think you even had to go into the hot labs to begin with.
No, it's just bonus XP. So we gotta go back the way we came. Yep. Tram. What's wrong, Bubs?
I'm just watching you try to figure out where you came from.
What's up, Bubs? Everything looks kind of the same.
That's racist.
It's true. Look at our team.
Next move, Commander. Head for the Mu relay.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander's right. We can't rush off blind. We need more to go on.
Oh my god, I forgot those two characters existed.
Yeah.
The matriarch's daughter.
Oh god,
Is
so
she some
forgettable.
kind of expert on the Protheans?
Yeah, right. Her mother was working for Saren. I bet she is too.
Yeah,
If
fucking
Nezia
cunt.
helped us in the end, maybe Liara will too. At the very least,
Yeah,
we
maybe
should
Liara will after we kill her.
to find her.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I'm still a judge.
I give the orders around here. I'll decide where we go next. Is that clear?
Of course, Shepard. I was only trying to help.
We yelled at two.
Yeah, don't let it happen again. But you liked Holly, though.
Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is
Yeah.
away, Commander. You want me to patch
We
you
gotta
through to the
punish her
council?
so she knows her place.
Talk to council. Talk to council.
You want me to patch you through to the council? Yes.
Always talk to council.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
3? No. 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever
Disconnect.
faced.
Okay.
Always disconnect.
And we're out.
God
They get so pissy when you disconnect. Then when next time you call them, like, you're just gonna disconnect us again or what? And you're just like, okay, disconnect. Looks like we lost the signal. Like,
Oh, God.
Go examine the things. God damn it, you've walked past like 2 things to examine.
Oh, sorry, it's funny.
One back in the comm room.
Wait, I thought I examined
You
everything.
need the XP. And then there's one on the left-hand side here, on the panels. Along the map.
It's like over here. I thought I didn't grab.
And then there might be one in the cockpit at this point.
Oh.
The thing is, you unlock stuff after you do the first quest, because reasons or something.
That's stupid.
Get XP. All the XPs.
Time to explore spaceship.
Big ship.
Spick ship, he says.
Now I can talk to people again. Still have things to say, like words and stuff.
Get stuck on geometry.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I guess we'll be the ones to tell Dr. Tassoni. It's a hell of a thing to drop on her.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
It's always fun to leave Liara for
If we
last.
had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Just just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Just give me your damn
Like I've
thumbs.
got time to write you up. You have something you want to
I
say?
should go. I should go. I should
Fair
go.
enough. Truth is,
Every time I say Kane, I just remember that one.
this Saren is looking for a log mass relayed to who knows where, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
I trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan.
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. You won't have to worry about me, Commander.
Better not.
Good.
Just sent you an airlock. That means stay on my good side, and it'll only be Ashley who's getting fucked on this game. It's like, what?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, gonna kill Ashley. Oh wait, fuck, there's an elevator in the spaceship. I keep forgetting.
God damn it. Oh, you're so...
Shut
Good
up,
memories, like...
Bubbles, I don't want to hear it.
What's a
out
good
of you.
comparison?
Nothing. No, talking to Ashley.
You have a minute to talk?
Not for a person.
It's not normal for an enlisted to speak informally with the commander.
I figured since the crew was so small, you might be more permissive. I mean, that helmsman of yours. Most places, he'd be at Captain's Mast every day. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the Turian, Bickering. With all due respect, Commander, should he have full access to the ship?
You don't trust his motives because he's not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy.
But the turns out build it, you
I
dummy.
don't think we should give him free
Yeah.
rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
I'm guessing she doesn't know that.
I share your concerns, Chief. But I'm
And I think the game completely forgets about it most of the time.
The game forgets its own lore. It's kind of funny. I get the feeling with Mass Effect that it kind of just like they didn't care too much sometimes, or they didn't. Maybe they didn't have time.
I trust that's not insubordination, I hear.
It could be that it was added to the fluff later, after most of this dialogue was written.
The Council's had a grudge against us since the First Contact War.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to...
Because logically, you do like the main stuff first, like the character dialogue, in the crew. You'd also do the main quest, lay that out, and then you start doing side quests.
Yep.
But
the main arc should be
Turian
done.
co-design is mentioned like 2 side quests, I think, and that's it.
Yeah. Honestly, it's like you should do the main quest line, like the arcs for it, in my opinion, and then you should probably do the chapter, and then go back, add, you know, the secondaries. But when you're adding the secondaries, you're like, okay, can I make them connect in any way? Because you have the main arc done. Give me a break.
This is an Alliance warship, not the Parliament floor. If you're Earth first, vote for the Terra Firma Party.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Just shut up.
I expect you to keep your family politics to yourself, Chief. This mission will be difficult enough without you picking fights with aliens.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Dismissed, Chief.
I hate you, Williams. Not for your beliefs, but just because you're annoying.
Her racism is fine. I like that.
No.
But you're still annoying.
Her reasons for why she is the way she is, being racist, makes no sense. It's like, I want to put Earth's interest first. It's like, okay, well then we gotta work with this Turian guy. Like, no. Like,
I don't like
so
him.
you don't want to put the interest first, do you? You can still be pro-Earth and be friends with an alien, Jesus Christ.
He was seasick, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments.
I feel like the writers don't realize how complex characters can be or should be.
He's taking my resignation.
No, they don't.
it's like, if I'm pro-Earth, then I therefore must be against aliens and can't be friends with them. But it's like, that's not how the world works. I mean, there are some people like that.
Cooperation with aliens is bad.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a seasick man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Your father sounds like a nice guy. Typical.
It sounds like a reasonable person.
I suppose I can understand his concern. You can.
Even Barrett has to acknowledge this. Barrett's like, yeah, no, I can see the reasoning.
And Barrett is not that retarded.
Forget about it. If you want to tell Saren, you need to send someone who's... Barrett's like, that's bad. But exactly.
Barrett's like, I'm going to do a 180.
Bipolar Barrett. She's Barrett's all like, yeah, I agree. And then like, but also like the opposite of that. And he's like, yeah, I agree too. And it's like, oh god, they're both retarded.
Looking for supplies?
No, I'm not.
No problem.
Whore. He's like, what other characters? Thule.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Of course, future waifu.
Something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
Be nice to TLE.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to...
You want that bacteria-free poontang?
Could be the key to helping us reclaim...
Damn, it's pretty clean.
Kill the Geth, kill the Geth, kill the Geth.
By wiping the Geth
You
out.
think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take...
So, in 3, are we gonna try to save both, or are we just gonna fucking save only one?
It's a difficult decision.
More war assets, so to get both. I forget how you do it.
You have to be like... You have to save the heavy fleet? I don't remember. I don't remember. No, I think. God, I don't remember which fleet you had to help. But
Whichever
you
admiral.
have to rewrite the Geth in Legion's Quest. But yeah, give it the stuff anyway.
Go ahead, make a copy.
What other decisions did you have to make?
My people,
You have to make some decisions, but I don't remember specifically which ones. But generally, if you rewrite the Geth in 2, you should be good to go. For the most part, unless you act retarded.
True, you always rewrite the Geth. Don't forget it. Good.
I never wanted anything more.
I got a Paragon.
Because one of the reasons why the Quarians agree to stopping, also this is a thing to examine, is because the Geth are fucking murdering them.
They agree to stop because they're losing.
Yep. If they believe they're winning, they will keep fighting.
Which is not
if I remember
good.
correctly.
Anything back here? No. Upsy daisies we go. Okay, is that everybody? I think so. Chakwas is like every other game. She can only say like one thing.
Yep. Joker will comment on stuff, but you don't need to talk to him for anything.
Well, we don't have time to start another mission, so we will talk to Joker.
Euchre. They will comment on missions whenever you do one.
Why am I glad to be off of Novaria? I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One
Fucking
freeze
communist.
walls off, the other will sell
God.
out from under you. With all due respect, Commander,
Yeah, that's a comment.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
He should be just like, I just want to talk. In the context of like, I don't want to talk. I didn't want to listen to you complain about corporations and your socialist agenda.
He's like, I believe in communism, commanders. I think Marx from like a billion years ago, that shit was great, bruh. Like, dude, calm down. It's like,
I think Marx was right.
I need more taters.
He's right on everything. And it's like, even the Jews question, it's like, Marx didn't hate the Jews.
Oh,
Just because he wanted to kill them all, that didn't mean he hated them.
I fucking love that when people are like, Marx is great. He didn't want to do anything wrong. And it's like, okay, but he like wanted all the Jews to die. It's like,
Have you read his book on the Jewish question? That's literally what it's called.
Yes, Commander?
Are you racist? I like how that's literally the only thing you can ask him.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
It's a shame Presley doesn't get any character development whatsoever.
He gets a tiny bit after he dies.
He gets like a notepad that you read, like, where he changed slightly. He's like, I don't think aliens are that bad.
You know what the worst part is? He's a fucking XO.
Navigator Presley. Yeah, he never does anything.
He's second in command of the ship.
And yet he's never involved in any decision making. I feel like that was a huge writing fuck up. Like, when we're talking in there with the council, he should be there with us. When we're going to do a mission, he should be there with us, giving us his second opinions, his thoughts, you know? He's our XO, he's part of our officer corps. And that could be interesting, because maybe you could add a dynamic where you could bounce ideas off of your officers. But no. They don't do that. Instead, you just talk with your, you know, guys, your team that goes down with you.
Your crew, yeah.
We don't talk with the XO, second in command, who you should be talking to every time. In fact, he should be one of the characters you
Who
talk
should be
to the
qualified
most.
for, you know, making decisions.
We should literally be talking to him non-stop.
Even Joker has more to say, and he's just your pilot.
I know. Like, every mission, before every mission at the very least, this guy should have a purpose. And yet, he just sits here and doesn't do a dang thing. Which is a shame.
He doesn't even sit, he stands there.
It's true, with his arms folded, looking kind of sad.
Yep.
He knows the future. He knows he's going to die too.
I'm never involved in anything.
Look at that. It's a look of sadness. He shrugs like, yeah, you know, it's okay. It's not like it wanted to matter.
He just wants to die. Squeak.
Ah, poor bastard. Anyways, this will wrap up today's episode where we stopped the Arachne. We fucking, I don't know, I guess Berzner, I can't pronounce her name. I guess she just sort of keeled over dead. Somewhere in the other place in the galaxy, Liara's in a bubble, being sad and
still trapped.
Still trapped. While we're here and killing her mom and doing everything without her. Kind of great.
Yeah.
Until next time, the adventures of Bearth will continue.